Hello, Hornets. Thank you for taking the next step in the College to Career Readiness program. Today we will be covering the interview, and we will be reviewing 10 rules to interviewing. If you can master these 10 tips, you will be well on your way to getting a job offer from your next interview. Rule number 1. When meeting someone for the first time, we instantaneously form opinions about various aspects. Prepare and plan that first impression long before you walk in the door. Therefore, we encourage you to arrive 15 minutes early. Identify how long it will take you to travel to the interview location and add 20 to 30 minutes. If you arrive more than 15 minutes early, wait in a local coffee shop or a lobby area. The recruiter and staff will start to evaluate you the moment you are identified. Ensure that you are prepared and professional even before the interview begins. Prepare a portfolio, complete with a pen and paper and additional copies of your resume. Rule number 2, keep your answers brief and concise. You will likely be asked difficult questions during the interview. Preparing a list of likely questions will help you feel confident and prepared in your delivery. Practice them over and over so you feel confident in your delivery. And remember to keep your answers concise by only including relevant details that pertain to the skills you used or the experience you obtained. We've included a sample list of interview questions for your reference. Rule number 3, prepare success stories and include concrete data. It is important that you know your value proposition and what you will deliver to the employer should you be hired. Prior to walking into the interview, you should prepare a few success stories. A success story is a story from your past, work, or personal life that highlights an achievement or a strength. Utilizing the STAR strategy will ensure your statements are specific and to the point. You should also relate to the position description and the duties you'll be asked to do. It is important you help the interviewer see that your skills match what they are looking for. STAR stands for situation. Describe the setting and role. Task. Describe the task, assignment, or project to be completed. Action. Action or initiation taken. Result. Describe the result of the action or initiation taken. Rule number 4. Stress your key strengths. Tailor your interview to the company or organization you are interviewing with. Utilizing the job description and other sources, you can determine what key strengths they are looking for, and you can position yourself as the perfect candidate by giving tailored interview answers. Remember, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, but during the interview process, you want to stress you are confident and you are the right person for the job. Rule number 5, research the company, product lines, and competitors. It is important that you research the company and the position carefully. A few hours spent researching before the interview can impress the hiring manager greatly. Read the company's annual report, often posted on the website. Review the company's LinkedIn profiles and employees' LinkedIn profiles. And search the company on Google to see if they've been mentioned in the media lately. The more you know about the company, the more prepared and professional you will appear. Rule number 6, ask questions. Prepare some questions to ask the interviewer. Why? Because it shows that you're prepared, knowledgeable, and enthusiastic about the job. Not to mention, it will allow you to learn as much as possible about the company and the position you are interviewing for. It is acceptable to write the questions down ahead of time in your portfolio. We have included some sample questions that you may choose to use. Rule number 7, maintain a conversational flow. Use body language and voice intonation to create a conversational interchange between you and the interviewer. Remember to be present during the interview, using good posture, eye contact, and general engagement the whole time. Avoid slouching, chewing gum, nervous habits such as playing with your hair, and looking at your cell phone. In fact, we recommend you switch off your cell phone or leave it in the car. Do not just turn it on vibrate, as it is still very distracting should it go off during the interview. Rule number 8, represent yourself and your ideas consciously. You've made it to the interview. This means your resume and cover letter have done their job, and it is now time for you to shine in person. Make sure that you are well rested and eat something before the interview. You will also want to make sure you select your interview attire prior to the morning of the interview. Make sure you are well groomed and your professional dress is clean and pressed. We've included some examples of professional dress for your reference. Rule number 9, keep an interview journal. Keeping an interview journal can be helpful as it allows you to reflect on what went well and what could have gone better. This can be a helpful tool in mastering the interview. Additionally, it is helpful to make notes of the interviewer's name and anything specific that you may want to remember in your next interview with the organization. Rule number 10, make a good final impression. When you walk out of the interview, it is not over yet. It is important that you follow through with the interviewer to ensure they recognize your enthusiasm. Make sure that you ask what the next step in the process will be. Ask for the interviewer's card so you can send a follow-up thank you note. Incorporating all 10 of these steps into your routine will leave a lasting impression with the interviewer. We encourage you to use all 10 rules of interviewing to help you through your interview process. We also suggest coming into the Career Center located in 1013 Lassen Hall for further information and practice.